that feels like a fish though. Is that? It feels like a fish. Oh, there's a fish. So I'm switching tactics to just a jig head. There's a nasty front. I don't want to be caught out in this. Oh, there's a fish. What's this? This is hugging down deep. That's a nice one at that. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Welcome back to another video on the channel. As you can probably see, at a harbour in Scotland, on the east coast of Scotland. I'm about to go fishing. I've got some gear to tie up right now, and I thought I'd do this intro while we're speaking. So I just wanted to welcome you to this video. Welcome you to the channel as well, and say, if you're new, please do subscribe. Be great to have you here as a permanent viewer. Semi-permanent anyway. I'm just getting ready. I'm tying some drop shot rigs. I'm going to tie one drop shot rig rather. I'm very unprepared, and I'm doing LRF fishing tonight, light rock fishing, which is one of my favourite styles of fishing these days. Alright guys, this drop shot fishing could not be easier. That way it's just clipped onto my trace. That's the size 6 hook. I might go down to size if I need to here. I'm just going to try first of all dropping it down the side of the harbour to see if there's any little mini species around. Alright, so to be honest with you, just going to start by dropping it down the side and seeing if there's anything by the wall. There usually is. This is quite a heavy rod for this type of fishing to start off with. This is a 1 to 11 gram rod. For light rock fishing, LRF, this is actually pretty heavy. But if you want to get one rod that kind of does everything, it needs to be something like this, because if you want to get around and target bigger wrasse, you definitely need a rod with a bit of beef. Jigging it down by the side of the wall here. A lot of jellyfish in the water. The name of this game when you're using these wee light lures is movement. Movement of the rod tip. Keep it going. That's what is gonna prompt a strike from anything that's down there, whether it's flatties, whether it's coalies or whatever. Alright, nothing on that cast. Just going to flick it over to that wall there. Keep moving it around, that's what this is all about. Got a bit of big boo weed or something. Not a fish anyway. Yeah, big kelp fish. Okay, I'm going to try and get this one a bit further out now in that direction. Into the channel. Risking snags here and all sorts. I mean, it's a nice night to blank if nothing else, right? Oh, that feels like a fish though. Is that? It feels like a fish. I think I've got something. Yeah, that's a fish. What have we got? It is a wee pollock. Very small pollock. Nothing really to write home about. It's colourful though. Let's get the hook out. Colours on that. You can see he lives in the kelp. Bright orange. Going back in. Right, well I had one fish, so not a total useless blanker. I do hope there's something bigger out there. Oh, there's a fish. Yeah. Another one, fish number 2, not big, but bigger than the last one, I think. Maybe. Another pollock, another wee baby pollock. Yeah, exactly the same as the last one. Look at that. Like peas in a pod. Alright folks, well I'm running out of time a little bit, so I'm switching tactics to just a jig head with a Berkley Gulp worm on it. That's more for time than anything because I don't have any rigs ready. And I'm running out of time, I'm running out of light. So I'd be delighted to get one or two Harbour flounders if I can, winkle them out. Just going to jig this across the bottom, see if there's any around. Plenty of wee fish down here, you can see them all. So I'm just going to let that hit the bottom. I'm just going to jig it right across the bottom. Hopefully it'll puff up some sand. Maybe have to keep that bait moving, twitching. Oh, there's a fish jumping out of the water in the harbour there. Probably a wee sea trout. Just jigging this very, very slowly but definitely across the bottom. Hopefully kicking up the mud and the sand and tempting any flounders that might be down there. I tell you what, I might try and cover that fish and give it a faster retrieve, because I think that would have been a sea trout, you know. That's where it jumped. Let's just give that like a steady retrieve. See if there's any sea trout here, because that's what that was. Oh, there you go, got it. Bloody hell. What is that? Is that a sea trout? It was really, really high up in the water, so I'm assuming it is. Or, what is that? It's a collie. That's a nice one at that. High up in the water like that. Oh, and there he goes, he came off. But where there's one, there will be more. Well, that's interesting. Right high up in the water, were those collies jumping? Maybe they were. Oh, right again. There must be a few of them down there. Got him. There's definitely a shoal of them there. Well, maybe a bit disappointed that it's not a sea trout, but you know what? If there's a bend in the rod, I'm not going to complain too much. Got this one. That is a coalfish. Species number 2 for the night. And on this LRF gear. Quite good fun. Collie of about half a pound. It's been a while since I've had coalfish. Oh. Get back in. Back in the sea you go, but right, where there's one there's definitely more, so I'm assuming I'll just get loads of them if I keep casting there. See if there's any bigger ones. There's always some nice coalfish in this harbour. Yeah, there we go, another one. I think I'm going to have a fish I cast here, and they're all going to be coalfish like this. Maybe a bit bigger, this one. Yeah, definitely bigger. Fish I cast. Coalfish action, look at that. On this light gear. Not bad fun, you know. Coalfish of about half a pound or 2. And that is fish number 4 landed. Let's see if I have a bigger one. If I had the even lighter gear, which I do have in the cart, this would be even more fun. Species number 2. Can I get something else though? Well, anyway, that was fun for a couple of casts. A couple of nice coalies. Right, back to jigging across the bottom, because I do want a flounder. Species free of the night. Would make me happy. These coalies, they'll take it on the drop. I don't like the look of that cloud up there, to be honest with you. Looking a wee bit threatening. Just giving us some deliberate jigging across the bottom. Another one. See that? Fish jumping there. Is that these coalfish? Are they jumping on the surface? Or is there any sea trout around? I don't know. Oh, there's a fish. What's this? This is hugging down deep. It's a flounder, yes, that's what I was after. Absolute beauty, and it's a nice one. That is a nice flounder, look at that. Gonna have to ham tin one. Yeah, got it. Absolute beauty. On the jig. A nice fish on the lure, no out tackled by the way. Not bad at all. This is a fish I really hope to get on the lure. Look at that, that is a lovely chunky harbour flatfish. That is an absolute beauty. Yeah, look at that, he really wanted that worm as well. Nicely hooked right in the lip as well. To get it out quite easy. It's like a little mini halibut. I'm over the moon with that. Now let's come back in the water. Nice and easy with them. Oh, a bit slippy here. Don't want to go in as well. Here, beauty! Cracking flounder on the lure. Now, can I get another one before the rain comes in? That's the question, I don't know. Let's try. I'm delighted with that. You know when you have a plan, an idea what you want to get, and it plays out. Sometimes it just works out. It's a good feeling. I might have another 10 minutes before the rain comes in, so let's just get back out there quickly. That sky up there looks gnarly. There's a nasty front. I don't want to be caught out in this, but I want to get another fish as well, so I'm kind of torn. Let's try. Yeah, that was a nice flatty. Never measured them, but really nice fish. Is there another one in my future? I don't know. Oof, that looks gnarly. Oh, fish jumping on the surface, I can't understand it. Are they sea trout? What are they? A shoal of fish there, small ones. Now that last fly, that took me... Oh, and again. Oh, that's a bite. There's a fish. That's a fish. What have we got? Another collie? Nah. That is species number 4. Sea scorpion. Nasty thing, gnarly. A lot of things, a lot of different species like these lures. See that, you can hook it, hold it in the mouth because they've got spines, these guys. You can avoid the spines. There you go, out. You can avoid the spines by grabbing them in the gob, look at that. There he goes. Back to fight another day. There was a fish jumping out there. Can I get him if I reel it across the surface? I don't know what that was. But like, did coalfish jump like that? I don't know. I don't think so. Surely that was like a sea trout or something. Anyway, the mission at hand is another big fat flounder. Let's get over that way. Good fun this. This is why I like this LRF fishing. Multiple different species. You get multiple different species. And on this light tackle is good fun. Now, right here in the harbour, I could get away with using a lot lighter gear. I could probably get like a 1 to 3 gram rod or 1 to 5 gram rod, and it would be fine. But since this is all I've got with me and it's all I've got time to put up, I'm not changing now. Again, fish jumping out there. Like, what is that? What is jumping? I just can't imagine that it's a saltwater species other than maybe a sea trout. I don't know. Right. Another go for whatever that sea trout thing is. What is that? A sea trout? Is it a pollock? What is it? Something. Tell you what, as soon as it hits the water, I'm going to wind in. If it is a sea trout, it'll be just under the surface there. No. Okay. Let's give up on that. That'll go down. Light rock fishing for anything that'll bite. There's another one, another fish. What have we got now? That was on the bottom, so could be another fly. What is it? It's another flatty, you beauty. Flatfish number 2. Smaller than the last one, but I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Light tackle flatties, eh? Love it. Hook just came out like that. Beautiful fish. Let's get him back in. See, pal. Away he goes like a rocket. Oh, that is gonna be nasty. Let's get around the harbour. Guys, I got that last fish just in time. The rain is coming. That is going to hammer down. And they said there might be lightning today, and that looks lightning-ish. So I'm getting out of here. But that's been fun. How many fish have I had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 fish. Not bad. This was a 1 hour session, guys. 2 cracking flounder at the end there. One was a really, really nice fish. Be back in for them. That rain is coming down and I'm getting out of here. So thanks for watching, guys. Light rock fishing. If you've never tried it, give it a go. You will have some fun. Guarantee it.